everybody, welcome back to the episode Last Day Out of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today we are going to be headed out upon a raid just a little bit later. We do need to go ahead and make a pit stop by the farm. There is no revenge raid, unfortunately, awaiting us, but what there is awaiting us is some absolutely amazing news regarding some of the new locations coming to Last Day on Earth. So without further ado, boom! What you guys are seeing right here, right now, is some of the notes that were taken from the official Last Day on Earth Discord when one of the developers, Cloud, was actually answering questions over there. And this is some of the information regarding locations that we have. Bunker Charlie will not be added soon, and unfortunately there are no plans for Bunker Bravo at the moment. That does not mean that those things are never going to be coming. That just means that as of yet they have not quite yet kind of like detailed down any concrete plans for them. They're still kind of at like the idea board, kind of brainstorming what they can do, how they can tie it in, etc, etc. But in some better news, we have news about the suburbs. That is right, we have heard about the suburbs, almost like mythology. Mythically they've been referenced at times, but finally we got some more concrete details for them. The suburbs location, first off, will be fully red, and they will be randomly generated, similar to Grimsoul. So if any of you guys have actually been watching the Grimsoul survival videos, any of them that I've put out, especially after the 1.1 update, I believe it was, that was when they actually introduced procedural generation, when there are randomly generated in Grimsoul a dungeon that is randomly generated from like a set of presets, right? But it's still unique every single time. Well, it appears that the suburbs are going to be functioning in a similar fashion to that. The carbon composite, one of the hardest components to currently acquire, it is honestly the hardest to get out of the recycler, I believe. Yeah, it is harder to get than the factory parts, and currently there's no other way of getting it besides that. There is actually a chance of that being an upcoming location known as the military camp whenever that is ready. From what I have heard, the military camp would be functioning in a way similar to the farm, where it would be on a respawn time. It would be kind of like a miniature, I don't really want to call it a mini bunker, but like one of those kind of like mini dungeon type levels, I guess, because like at least in terms of like RPGs, like traditional RPGs, like the farm could be considered a dungeon because you go over there, you do it for loot, you do it for the prizes you could get, and this would be functioning in a similar way to that and to the farm. They are thinking of adding a police station as well to be the home for firearms blueprints, since currently the farm is the home for the melee blueprints. Well, there's still a whole nother half of blueprints they gotta add in, and it does appear that the police station is one such way that might be happening. Personally, I would freaking love to see that, man. It'd be awesome because you know what they'd have to have over there? Shotguns, maybe? Yeah? No, but nonetheless, it'd be awesome for us to get more ways to get firearm blueprints, since currently they are not as bountiful as melee weapons since the farm has been introduced. So I'm definitely all for getting something like a police station or even a military camp that could be containing such blueprints. The pump jack will quote unquote pump oil. What does that mean? Well, it literally means that it will pump oil. It doesn't say anything specifically like gas, but if you guys don't know the pump location, that is the one all the way over in the upper right hand of the screen that does require a clan to supposedly access. So it appears that it's going to be giving us this resource known as oil. I'm guessing we'll be able to refine that into gas in some way, shape, or form, but that's going to be very awesome that hopefully having control of it will allow us this oil resource. And it's actually going to be cool if there's even a way where we can fight over control of the pump jack, if that makes sense, since it is going to be a clan area that you have to head to, at least as of now. So very interested to see how that plays out. There will be more multiplayer zones other than Sector 7, so we have official confirmation that Sector 7 will not be the only thing. The global map is slowly being filled up, and the suburb might have 2 to 6 randomized houses. Locations will be added and removed, and the holiday events would be changed a bit, but they aren't going to be very invested in. So that is awesome that there is more news regarding the suburb as well, that there is going to be a kind of varying amount of houses depending on the quote-unquote suburb you go to. But seeing those houses, I'm guessing those are going to work similar to the Grimsoul fashion, where there are different types of houses that can be spawned in, or even potentially each house can have a different set of rooms, maybe even multiple floors, a basement, all types of jazz. There's so much potential for all of this, and honestly, from all these locations, there's definitely a lot of awesomeness to be looking forward to, and I can say with some confidence, I am looking forward to every single one of them, because new locations honestly are one of my favorite things to do and one of my favorite places to go to, especially when it comes to a new update, man. I don't know, man, I'm a sucker for new locations. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. But with that said, that is gonna wrap it up for the new information that I want to share with you guys regarding this new locations and what we do know regarding that. I'd love to hear from y'all in in that comment section down below what you think. What is your favorite location? Which ones you are looking forward to the most? Your thoughts on some of the location, your guys' thoughts on my thoughts, any of that type of jazz in that comment section down below. And remember that cuts third of the way into the $5 at 2 Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do is smash your like button, make sure you subscribe. That'll show you win on today's video. I'll go and answer on every single last video. Wednesday, I'll pick a random video from the past week. Pick a random comment for a random video. That will be the winner for the week, and we'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with every single video and opportunity y'all can get to enter into such a marvelous puppy. Not to mention staying up to date with last down after the latest of amazing information, such as which we have shared today. Not to mention checking out some of those updates, specifically some of those new locations, man. Soon as they pop out, you already know we're gonna be diving into them on the ASAP, trying to reveal everything we can about them, and hopefully being as helpful as can be to y'all as well, while having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. And that chopper event is a little bit tempting. It's literally right in there. And dude, this is what I love, man. This is what I really hope ends up becoming a thing further down the line, where they're like locations that kind of clump up together like this, because dude, I don't know, something about this, just knowing that there's a farm right there, chopper right there, freaking oak event right there. That is a pretty freaking cool combo. And I'm gonna be driving over to the rest stop. I actually wanted to go ahead and go over there because that can provide us with some good quality guns and whatnot. But like I said, make sure you're doing it for the reasons, not to mention other dope survival games, many of which are coming to the channel as well. So overall, I ain't a stockbroker, but I can tell you with some dang good confidence that it's a dang good investment, and I can tell you with some dang good confidence these survivors might die or something. I remember, I'm a big boy now. I've remembered to bring the iron hatchet to the farm. Finally starting to make that mental connection a bit more consistently. Bless up, dude. For now, I'm telling you, dude, iron hatchet's like the only thing I actively think about bringing them to as raids, man. It's just that embedded in my head. I think it's just because we raid so much, but dude, out of those new locations, personally, my most favorite that I'm looking forward to is gonna be the suburbs, because we've seen kind of what procedural and random generation, hey, they're being attacked. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead, enjoy some popcorn, and you guys keep up the good work. I believe in y'all. But yeah, those suburbs, honestly, from, oh my god, there's like a freaking just non-stop conga line of zombies. But whatchamacall, that suburb location, man, something about it. You know why I really like the procedural generation / randomly generated stuff? Because it's always gonna be unique when you go to it, you know, because that doesn't ensure that every single time you go, it's always the same. And I think that that uniqueness could seriously be cool and kind of constantly be keeping things fresh. And hey, you got some more zombies coming your way there, bud. So I'm gonna go ahead. This is the horde where he's definitely gonna die. So let me just go ahead and steal what I can here, because yep, we got a lot of these dudes we gotta go ahead and worry about. So let's get to mowing them down. Hopefully this is the last horde that we gotta deal with. I hope that there isn't more coming from my buns. That'd be pretty poopy. But yeah, then in addition to that, I'm also very, very excited for one of I'm very excited for both the military camp and the police station, because those are gonna be kind of like a more modernized. Oh my god, there's even more coming. Okay, I just want to grab definitely what's in this chopper, because ooh la la, that's some quality gunnage. And okay, I'm gonna kite these guys down south. I'll just grab what the chest has, and then we'll dip skis on out of here. But yeah, dude, one of those two, hopefully, as long as they have blueprints in them. I just want all of us to have some way to get the weapon blueprints, you know, because I'm honestly still missing that SCAR blueprint. Not to mention, that's definitely something I want, and especially when active mods become a thing as well, we are gonna be desperately in search of hopefully acquiring them or something along those lines. But I don't know, man, between the police station, military camp, those two are definitely pretty. That's up in the air, which one I like more. I definitely have to see how they end up being executed, but oh mama, talk about a massive conga line. Why were you guys like all separated and stuff? Sheesh. One conga line. Don't split off into two. That doesn't make you more effective, because at the end of the day, I'm still getting my chest. Those suckers. So let's go ahead and see what this baggie contains for me. And hey, a little bit of meds. This was definitely a lackluster stop. I've gotten way better chopper events, so I guess the chopper events by the farm just aren't as awesome. But ooh la la, dude, I wonder where all this stuff is actually gonna be added when the time. Ooh la la, oh my god, dude, all of these things are by each other. I think we might need to go to the farm, go to that. There's just so much that I want to do, but I wonder where the suburbs and stuff are gonna be, because I think the suburbs would probably have to be closer to the city, because I mean there is a city that is fabled to exist in last day on earth lore, and it has been said that it's something that they do want to add in the future, so I'm guessing that that would need to be added kind of closer to that, and currently there's not really a city in sight, so I wonder if maybe opening up this watchtower over to the left might be what leads us down that path, but that's besides the point. At the end of the day, all of them locations seem dope as can be, and I can't wait until we get our first new one, man. Although, up next on the smorgasbord, as I did talk about last time, is the convoy event from what we have seen, so I can't complain about a new event either, but I mean, if we add more locations like the farm, man, once we have a solid amount of these, it's just gonna be such a great variety, because you have like the generic like green, yellow, red zones you can go to for grinding. You have these, hey, a little bit of glue to start off too. You have these you can go to every couple of days to really kind of like put your loot and put your weapons to the test while you go ahead and get some weaponry, and they're not as crazy as the bunker, you know, because the bunker is definitely a bigger grind than going to the farm or something. These are a little bit more bite-sized, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, like I said, let me know what y'all think of all that information, because I am as a hype as could freaking be. But we gotta go ahead and get that pickaxe out of that slot, and we gotta get it into, I'll go ahead and put the pistola, and low-key, why don't we go ahead and just start putting some of these pistols to work, because the full auto glitch waits for no yokel. Oh, this is gonna be a fun time, baby. This is gonna be a fun time. All we gotta do is a little bit of that hit and run action. If you guys are like, Star, oh my god, you're a hacker. No, I've actually seen some of these comments. Guys, I am not hacking. This is a glitch that you yourself can do at home before Kafir decides to fix it, because Kafir needs to fix it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's ridiculously OP. All that you gotta do whenever you got an enemy nearby, hit that auto button and spam the bejesus out of crouch, and what do you know? You yourself will be going ham. But I kind of want to go ahead and grab some trash back home, man. You know, trash is pretty collectible. I don't actually have any trash back home, so I would like to change that up a little bit. Let's go ahead and give the yokel what he deserves. A quick death. You know, the yokel, if you didn't get a hit off on me, that's all cool. That's all fine and dandy. You know, I'll give you that quickie death. Okay, I know that I smell awful, by the way. I know, but hey, there ain't a more iconic duo than me and smelling bad, so go ahead and cut me a little bit of slack there. But yeah, I know that it's not as easy to sneak up with stuff, but at the moment, I ain't too interested in the sneaky dicky, okay? Sneaky dicky down the line is definitely something I'd be interested in, but sneaky dicky at this point in time is something that I'm just trying to puppy! Already getting ourselves a puppy for bringing back home, and some carrots. I don't have a horse or anything to feed. Don't they eat carrots or something? But hey, I mean, the horse saddle and the horse feeder or whatever, it still exists in the game, so hopefully we get it, man. I'd love to have a horse at home too, man. If I could have a chopper, a horse, and an ATV when the time comes, oh mama, that'd be like a freaking garage of just epicness. I'd have the ATV. Oh, I don't know if I could park my horse in the garage. I'm not entirely sure how horses work like that, but I'll actually go ahead and grab those as well, because I mean, food's food. Might as well grab it. We can just eat it throughout our adventure here, as we definitely take some damage up. But yeah, man, I'd love to have the issue of figuring out where to park my horse. You know, that's a good problem to have, because that means they have a horse in the first place, and a horse sounds pretty freaking dope, just like these guys going ham. And why are they always beating the poop out of each other, man? Are they? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okie dokie, let's step aside from that bull. I don't want him aggroing upon me either. What I need to do now is finish this schmuck off, and then we gotta go ahead and get the pistola number 3 over in slot number 2 for us to go ahead and be the cleanup crew to take down the savage giants and all of their doo-doo. And hey, now what I'm interested in. Is there a raider pet? Oh my god, where are you people coming from? Why do so many yokels want me? I get it. I'm a fine lad, but sweet mama, chill out a little bit. Y'all have your turn. Oh my god, even more savage giants. Where do you people come from? What have I done to deserve this? Is it because of my musk? My smell? I know it's very strong. Okay, but it's not. Come on, you don't have to come and kill me because I smell so bad. Sheesh, way to know how to make someone feel good about themselves, game. Please don't come out of the hay bales. God dang it, of course they come out of the hay bales. All right, come over. It's your times to die. That's right, that's right. Everyone is, god dang it, to this guy aggroed onto us. Oh my god, now the savage giant's onto us too. Smelling bad is a struggle, but there ain't a better struggle in the world. You know why? Because then you don't need to come to the enemies. The enemies come to you. All that you gotta do is pull the trigger, and currently I have the fastest trigger finger in the West. Super spooky. Ooh, thank you for that aluminium. I'll go ahead and booze up a little bit on that as well. But yeah, man, we got the spoopiest shot in the West. Even though I think everyone's equally as spoopy because everyone can go absolutely ham like I am. But yeah, we're doing it right here, right now. So technically speaking, I am the spoopiest at this point in time. We're all witnesses, okay, to the greatness, to the spoop. Get out over here, Savage Giant, and rot in the yokel. All we gotta do is continue keeping our distance from this guy. I don't want to get too close in. I do also have a shotgun, except what I want to do is I want to use the shotgun for a very specific kill of the super fast variety. Oh, Ravager, where are you? Okay, why don't we go ahead and take out the Savage Giant over here? Oh my god, everyone in their mums is running after me. Sweet mama. Is there more Savage Giants? Okay, at least no, there. God dang it. Oh my. Oh, I thought that was about to be 2 more coming our way. No, it's at the very least, it's only 1 more Savage Giant, so that's good. And actually, it looks like the Savage Giants are kind of dinguses because they think they can freaking phase through walls. I'm sorry, you ain't Casper, all right? And you definitely ain't friendly there, Giant. So it's just not cut out to be. It just wasn't meant to be. I'm so sorry. What was meant to be was this blue box. This is gonna be something we want to haul over to the end so we can acquire all the loot that it holds. And speaking of loot, ooh, I can't wait to break into today's victim of a base because, oh, that's a bull, that's a bull, that's a bull, that's a bull. Totally forgot that he patrols up there. Let's try and find a different exit because I am not trying to catch some bull heat on top of me as well. Oh, there's the Ravager. I think he wants to have a little bit of fun. So what can I say? I cannot turn down fun. Fun is too fun to turn down. You know what I mean? Okie dokie. Hello, Ravager. How do you do? How do you like Shotgun Raid? Have you met our Lord and Savior? No? Well, oh, no, hold on. Actually, I was pressing the wrong button. Let me redo that. Let's just hype it up. Well, allow me to reintroduce you there, Ravager. Oh, he's doing front flips over how excited he was to meet Shotgun Raid, man. I'd be doing too, but oh, call me the Raid Man because I am providing plenty of the shotgun. Sorry, Ravager, but oh, mama. It did take up a little bit over half, but I think that was entertaining enough and amazing enough, and I'd say I got my shotgun's worth out of that one. So we just god dang it, the bull aggroed us. God dang it! And we didn't even have any of these pens or whatever contain whatchamacall. We didn't have any. I'm just taking this guy out right now. I don't want any of this infected bull shenanigans, except I'm definitely about to get his shenanigans. We still got plenty of guns though, so that's good. Hello, bull. Goodbye, bull. But yeah, none of these pens contained raiders, which is definitely a little bit disappointing. Oh no, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Okay, I thought that one noticed us too. I was got to be like, oh no, not again. Oh, well, good thing we brought the carrots, cause I'm feeling hungry. Oh, sorry about them burps. Dude, speaking of burps, it's got nothing to do with burps. I guess kind of. It's kind of like a burp, except, oh, I should not have been using that. I should have been saving that a little bit. Let's go ahead and use the rest of this. And okie dokie, I guess y'all can get some shotgun rain if you ever so inclined. Oh, he aggroed us too. Oh my god, you people are ruthless. Fine, I'll go ahead and finish you off. You get the slice and the dice. I'm gonna slice you up into like 50 million different pieces, bruh. We gotta go and deal with this Savage Giant really quickly and that bull, and you know, I'm gonna just do this the smart way. I'm gonna mow him down. He did a little bit of damage on us. Of course, the bull's on top of us as well. Yo, that bull, did he just aggro us? Did I get too close to that bull? Fam, no. Don't tell me I have even more bulls to deal with. I'm a huge Bulls fan, don't get me wrong, but I don't want these infected ones chasing after me. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this. Unfortunately, I think the game is doing exactly this. Well, as long as we, god dang it, yeah, that's another bull on our tail. This loot better be worth it, man, because I have gone through quite the troubles of trying to acquire the contents of that blue box. All right, in fact, the bull, you ready to die? Yeah, you are. Can you start dropping like big bones or something? Like, please, can you at least be valuable to kill? At this point, they're literally just like, hello, I am bull. I chase you to death. You must kill me. You get nothing but more life. And it's like, well, I was hoping it'd be a bit better than just not dying, but I gotta take what you can, you know, gotta know when to hold them, gotta know when to fold them. Although I think that has to do with poker more than Last Day on Earth. All right, the yokel, you know what? Yeah, I heard you snickering at me. I heard you doubting me. I heard you, oh my God. I didn't mean to cut off your head like that, but I suppose so. That's what you get for doubting me. I heard you laughing at me from that porch. That's right. A man like me never forgets. But, still no guns. Hopefully we find some. We still gotta go and get the loot from that pen as well. We haven't quite done that, but honestly, yeah, I'll just get to slicing. I'll heal up, man. I mean, I definitely, we can survive a couple hits. It does suck. I wish we had, Actually, when it comes to dealing with savage giants, how much armor are we at right now? 27? That brings us up to 29. Because those savage giants are doing right around like 38. If we could bring them to, I think like 35 damage, we are even like 36 damage. We should be able to survive an additional hit, which is going to be better because then we can get more bang for our buck out of the first aid kits, which is kind of what I was going for. That's why it's always good to minimize the damage you are taking in. Oh my god, I'm sorry I did that to your thighs there, Savage Giant, but that's what you get chasing after me. And oh, speaking of those new locations, could you imagine the potential new zombies we could get at those locations as well? Oh, and I like what I'm getting out of here as well. Let me just put that out there. We gotta go ahead and grab the blue box here and just a GIF, start hauling that puppy over to the end. We don't have a lot of gun, really, or any gun. Oh, although we shouldn't. I was gonna say we should break into the house, but the house also has a savage giant. We gotta deal with it. We brought the hatchet to break in, but there's gonna be some tough decisions. Maybe I should have saved some of those pistols for some of the savage giants and used some more melee weapons for the other guys. I'm sorry, it's just so satisfying when you can shoot so quickly. You gotta cut me a little bit of slack. So let's drop that off and let's get to the slice and to the dice. What up, Yoko? How you doing? Very dead, I suppose. How about your buddy over here? Even deader than you. Well, he's about to be, he's more alive, but now he's more dead. So don't worry. We're all even here. All right, I'm all about that equality. Okie dokie. I'm thinking maybe at the very least we can definitely open this up, see what this says. But yeah, speaking of those new locations, like especially if it's like the police station or the military camp, it'd be crazy to see just like how the farm got some specific zombies to itself. And okay, we got medical supplies. I guess I get by on that. Get by to that. Hello to you. But it'd be very cool to see what type of zombies could also come out of that. And I'd love to hear if you guys have any ideas for that as well. I imagine the police station might have like police zombies. Oh, could you imagine like a massive zombie instead of like their version of the savage giant and slash frenzy giant could be like the riot giant, like decked out in riot gear or something. Ooh, that'd be a tough enemy. I'm not saying it'd be super easy, but I'm saying that would be pretty freaking dope to have that as an enemy to go up against. But I don't know if we're ready to go up against to toss that into there. We might want I say we whip out another M16 from that mad unboxing we had a while back. We still got that stashed away in desperate times like these. Let's go ahead and sauce that over there because I am here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm concerned about that thing opening up because that'll have 3 savage giants. But if that doesn't open up, I'm more than happy to use the katana. But savage giants, I would like to not fight 3 of them at once. That is not an enjoyable experience, I tell you what. But seriously, like the police station would have police zombies, military camp could have like freaking military zombies. Like there's hella good potential for this type of stuff, man. And I don't know, I'd really love to see what comes out of it. And oh, no. Dude, I always panic because like literally my first time at the farm is when I learned my lesson. I thought that 1 savage giant comes out. That is when I learned that no, that is when 3 savage giants come out, except they have the toxic abomination syndrome. You guys know the toxic abomination from wave 3 of raids? Yes, I raid so much that I know specifically when it happens. But when there's the Siamese toxic abominations, the Siamese twins, well, these are Siamese triplets, dude. Although, dude, check it out. We can just 1v1 them this way. That's something I could get behind, and they are doing exactly 36 damage, aka I'm gonna be able to heal up in a very, very good rate. I could utilize the band-aids to finish up on the heals there. We can get some more katana action popping off, and that's what I like, dude. That's why, actually, that's a really great strategy. When these savage giants come near the end, you can kind of just run away a little bit and try to kite them over. Oh, god dang it, we got a 2v1. All right, well, you know what? I don't mind mowing down, you suckers, either. I thought, oh, you thought you were gonna get out of this easy. Thought you could trick me. Yeah, no, this is what you get. All right, if you don't want to die 1 by 1 via katana, I will mow down the halls of you with my M16. I keep wanting to call it an M4, dude. They both start with M, and the M4 is coming to the game. And god dang it, I want me that M4. But alas, it is currently not exist. But in brighter news, the barn did open, aka we can get the contents of it, aka maybe a chopper gas tank, which I definitely want to get to stockpiling for the 1 active mod that will be doing it. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I did collect that. I was just kind of just double checking, All right, just show me. That's what I like to see. I didn't even finish my sentence, but show me what you got. I like what you got, dang it. And we got to go ahead and start making some of them tough decisions after I use this hatchet a little bit because I honestly don't mind using this hatchet, and then I could just ditch it for some better stuff because it's appearing that we're gonna be getting a pretty nice dosage of good stuff, and that's something I could get behind, dude. I wonder if the suburb areas will actually have any new whatchamacalls. I wonder if the suburbs would have any type of new zombies there. I could potentially see, like, you know, police zombies at the suburbs too. Like even suburbs, like, you know, we gotta have police officers on control and stuff. So, dude, I don't know. But that's another thing, man. New locations, new zombies. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I love it. What can I say? But for the time being, what I'm about to be loving is the contents of these two chests. Chest number 1. Show me what you got. Make it good, baby. Oh, that is good. I can't redeem it, but I could give it to my little buddy at the bunker, and he could give me some quality in exchange for it. Maybe something that I'm actually looking for. But either way, that's a blue. That is better than nothing, and that's definitely better than a white one too. What about chest numero 2? Do you have anything good in store for me? Can you beat chest number 1? Nope. But bacon. You get brownie points with the bacon. All right, I'll remember that chest number 2. And okie dokie. I guess I'm fine with that. It had the nuts and bolts that I wanted to grab, but if it's just 5 nuts and bolts, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out because there's plenty of stuff we got to worry about grabbing from here. This thing's got some pretty nice mods on it, but at the end of the day, that's still a melee weapon. We should have used the rest of the M16, but I was just kind of panicked with the Savage Giants running after us. Why don't we go ahead and use the bandage? I'm not bringing, like, dude, I already have so many medkits at home. I'm honestly just not concerned with healing supplies. If there's medkits, okay, different story, but band-aids just, they ain't interesting me at this point in time. The trash, there's plenty of opportunities to collect trash, so I'll collect some more of you later on. Goodbye to that. Hello to you, Steel Plate. Hello to you, M16, and hello to some nice and new clothes. No, I'm leaving the SWAT armor on for that situations. And what's that have? 43 and 4. 3 and 42. So yeah. Oh, that's weird. Are those in like opposite order? Armor, move speed, and then the other one's move speed, armor. Oh wow. Well, that's gonna. I'm never gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that now. Ooh. Oh yeah. We can go ahead and do that. Here's the thing too. This katana's about to break. I don't mind leaving that pup behind. I'm definitely putting that there. That deserves to stay. But yeah, katana can go. Hello to you. And the question is, we gotta see what's in the barn. Besides the puppy number 2, how do you do, pup? I gotta come up with a name for you. Psych. We'll have one of those come up at home. And Chopper, what do you have in store for me? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, hold on, I forgot that we got a loot. Let's cross our fingers. Let's hope that is good. Engine parts already. Yep, that's pretty good. Can definitely go to bed knowing that I collected that from today's shenanigans. This M16, literally about to break. I don't know. You know what? I guess I can leave the Skull Crusher over here. I got some more back at home. And this one's only like half durability. But other than that, the 1 gasoline is tempting me, but I guess I'll just go ahead and start grabbing some stuff for the time being. I'll do a final run through the chest just to make sure. Oh, another phone. I can definitely go ahead and grab that pup. Just do a final run through the chest to make sure that we didn't miss anything from one of those pens, because I am prone to derpitude. It's actually one of my most charming qualities. Nah, I kid. But I just don't want to travel too close to these things either. I'm a little bit sus, a little bit sketched out by him, you know? But all in all, that does appear to be a pretty good one. I'll just run through here really quickly, make sure that we grabbed everything from here as well, and then we will make the trip, the triumphant trip, I might add, back home. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We got a ton of stuff we gotta get to dropping off, and then when you guys see me next, we ain't gonna be kitted out for the farm. Oh, no. We're gonna be kitted out for the big leagues. We gonna be kitted out for today's raid. And here we go, boys and girls. We just gotta go ahead and add the puppies to the crate. Yes, dude. At some point, our crate's gonna fill up, and we are gonna have to do a mad amount of breeding. And yeah, that's gonna be a little bit nutty. But until exactly that time does happen to come, it is time for us to get some raids out of the way. I am only gonna be bringing 3.5 iron hatchets this time, just because I'd rather save the iron hatchets for when, or like save some of my resources for when there is a quest requiring it. I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't come back to bite me in the bum, because that has happened before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss those two there for the time being. But yeah, that has happened before where I didn't bring enough iron hatchets, but it's literally happened like once in the past month. So I'm just gonna go this way and really cross my fingers extra hard. It's not a base full of level 2 walls, I'm hoping, but okie dokie, heartchokes. Where art thou, player 5146? I'm coming for you. And at the same time, his name is player 5146. I've talked about this theory before. It is the I haven't played long enough to care enough to change my name theory, so it might apply, because you know, if you invest enough time in Last Day on Earth, you probably care to like be called something cool or something. So here we are, hopefully coming across a base that will have some good stuff within it. Oh, why, hello there. This is a very large stone base that appears to already be broken into. Oh my god. How do I get into here? Because I want in. I definitely want in. What, dude? This guy, I don't know what to trust, man. I don't know where the good stuff really is, but it looks like we came across a tad bit of a keeper today. I'm thinking this might be where the good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break into a couple of those chests over where it is like nice and open. I don't know where this guy got so many stone walls, because he doesn't even have the chopper complete either. But to be fair, he might just be missing the key ingredient. But how to get within to this? We gotta break one of these things, suspiciously enough, which is really odd. But I mean, once we break one of these, that literally opens up everything. So I'd say it's worth it. I hope so. So that's pro. Let's go! Oh, mama. If his furnace is giving me copper, I have hopes that this might be a decent trade. Maybe. I don't know if I trust these chests. They're kind of by like the random water over there, which is meh. I'd rather try. Dude, I feel like these are just like random bait chests, you know? I don't think these are the good ones. Maybe these over here are the good ones. Maybe. But if anything, I got a feeling, right? I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be where the good stuff is. You know, because that's the part that he bothered to protect. Like, he left this stuff unprotected. I'll break into one of these to see, for the sake of science. But I seriously think that, oh mama. Well, okay. This is actually leaving me at a bit of a crossroads, because I don't know how to play this off. Because I mean, we're seeing okay type of loot out and about here, but we're not seeing extraordinary loot or anything of the sort. So honestly, I think we should take one C4 into the equation and come a knocking. Don't you guys think that's fair? I think that that's pretty fair, because that I hear the radio over there, man. I don't know. I feel like this is where his good stuff's gonna be, you know? So let's hope for the best. Let's come a knocking. Where do we want to come a knocking? I'll come a knocking right frickin' here. Let's cross our fingers that it's good. Bada bing, bada boom. In goes that, and hello. That appears to have some good stuff, but I don't exactly know how amazing it is. This stuff might be pretty solid. This appears to be in like the more central of a location, but it's gonna be one big old guessing game, I believe. And hello, fast biters, come on, get to running over here, puppies. We got some work we gotta get to put it into. All right, floater bloater, you too, buddy, you too. No worries. I kill all people equally. Yeah. Yeah, I genuinely don't know it. Also, Cotton, does it suck the one we broke into? I'm not sure. Like, it kind of does a little bit, because there's only 3 chests, but one of them was a bunch of weapons. Oh, just melee weapons. Could any of these be any good? And yeah, for the most part, that is all that he's missing. Where are the goods? Could it be this? This one has the most doors leading into it, you know what I mean? And I don't hear any radios over by it, you know? Maybe, or the radio? I think the radio's in there, so that one might be like workbenches and stuff. Maybe that one's the goods? I feel like we got to break into a couple of random chests first, just kind of gauge the general quality of loot out and about, and that's a whole ton of empties. So that makes me think, if he has empty chests over here, I wonder if he's using those empty chests to protect against something, and I think that might be exactly what it is. I think that we might want to go ahead and, god dang it, I keep on trying to like tap the bejesus out of E. No, this is what I want to do. This is the tapping that I want to do, and my gun is still not broken, amazingly enough, but god dang it, I'll take it, and god dang it, y'all dead no sons. But I have a good feeling about, I hate this, man, because there's so many chests here. This is where it really gets my insides, but at least it's a good raid, man. This is the type of conflict I enjoy. At the very least, too, we have a poop ton of melee weapons we can bring home. Why don't we come and knock into this chest, see if this one maybe has like some normal guns? Could this be his weaponry area? No. Oh, it does have some like random tickets and stuff. Nothing amazing. So he's got a lot of chests around there, but here's a there's literally, well, there's not a doorway that I can see. There's always the chance that there is a doorway, but it's in one of like those walls because the chest does kind of take up the doorway. But yeah, I'm not entirely seeing a doorway on the mini map. Oh man, this hurts. This hurt. I kind of want to use another C4. Listen, at the very least for a base like this, I'm game with using 2 C4. I have a hunch that there could be some good stuff in there. If not, so be it. I'll suffer the consequence. Maybe this over here is good though. I haven't broken a chest from this land yet, have I? No, I haven't. Wario? No. Let's just try to break into one of these and hope for the very best. And okie dokie. Definitely not too shabby. I think, listen, here's the thing. We could use C4 for a chance at what's in there, but at the same time, over here's promising. You know, it really is promising. In the context of his base, this was actually a very protected room because when his base was fully built, there were multiple stone walls between this and the outside. So it makes sense for this to be well protected. So let's cross our fingers and hope that that's exactly the case. And I don't know. This chest was all right, which has me kind of like believing a little bit, but playing with my feelings, man. I don't know. That's the only like cluster of chests that I'm seeing. Everything else over here is like just random chests out and about, except for over here. This one, technically speaking, I don't see a door into. I know that there could be one, but this is why I hate that we can't like rotate the camera, man. If there was a door into there, I'd actually consider breaking into that, but there's definitely a radio in there. That one is 3 entryways into it, which makes me think that that one might be good loot too, but dude, that one wouldn't be covered by multiple layers of protection. You know, I'm gonna keep on going with this one, honestly, and maybe we use a C4 on that room because that is like another oh mama. Hello, how are you lads and lassies doing? Mainly lad number 1, he doing very dead. Sorry about that, bub. We're gonna have some more dudes running at us. Oh no, this is unfortunate because we're not gonna be maximizing VSS usage, so that kind of sucks, but I don't mind, dude. The full auto VSS is a beast, and I gotta pee. Well, this one had some pretty solid stuff. We still have 3 more chests to break into. The 3rd one will, however, summon the big one, which is, my emotions are being played with, man. Yeah, the 3rd one's gonna summon the big one. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I hate that I don't know. I want the best loot that I can. Like the radio in there, if I saw a doorway, maybe. This thing had some stuff, maybe. Honestly, this one's got a lot of melee weapons. This one might be the weapon chest, you know, maybe has his weapons by each other. I'm gonna send it, and maybe. Let's go! I would have been so mad! So bad if I left this behind! That's 2 floppiness, baby! Woo! And to make up VSS, poop tons of guns on lit, dude. Let's go! Oh, that's a close call. That's a close call. Yeah, I'm happy that I took the weapon hunch. See, I wasn't dedicated to the other one. Some of you guys were probably panicking, like, Star, open that chest. I was just kind of scoping around a little bit, you know, digging my claws into some of the chests, trying to see relatively how they are. And I've come across some relatively dope chests. I tell you what, I'm gonna eat the rest of my jerky to celebrate and to free up a little bit more inventory room. I'm also gonna go ahead and plop some of the more, actually, I don't mind leaving the broken ones behind, so I'm gonna plop that into there for sure, my guy. And I'll probably just go ahead and... Oh, sorry about this. Hey, you know what? No, if you give me that type of loot, man, you can have all the vitamin P that you can freaking hold in whatever container you choose to hold it within, or just the ground. The ground's a great container as well. But for now, I'm happy with what I'm grabbing, dude. Yes! Oh, I'm happy I didn't have to... Oh, dude, that's why you never have C4 in your inventory unless you specifically want to break one wall. I accidentally... I guess it works more for, I don't know. I accidentally pressed, like, I was trying to loot this chest, but I accidentally almost blew that wall up. But luckily, I don't have anything to worry about getting blown. Not too interested in anything over there, really, because given some of the stuff we have and some of the stuff we still could get, melee weapons are not very high on the priority list. But let's go! Do you know what that is right there? That's 4 C4. That is 4 C4 we got at the cost of 1, meaning that 1 C4 that we put into this raid was very worth it. I mean, all the stake in the freaking world to celebrate, my guy. I'm sorry, my voice even cracked a little bit from all the excitement. Whew. Okay, we gotta calm ourselves down a little bit, and we gotta start prioritizing what we are gonna ditch when the time dust cometh. I believe it's gonna be some of those. I wouldn't mind ditching some of these. Those upper 4, I would not mind ditching. And I guess medicals. I don't know, man. I don't want to ditch anything. There's just so much good loot. It's a quality base we were able to break into. We can definitely... You are being put away because the raiders are gonna want a lot if they know that I'm bringing something that valuable back home. Ooh, dude. That is like the holy grail of raid loot. Honestly, it's just... mwah. Magnifique. Magnifique. But okay, let's go ahead. Let's get 1, 2, a tree chops on that chest. 1, 2, a tree chops on that chest. What does that leave us with? Ooh, a little bit of inventory room. I'll put that there. Put that there. Okay, so those 5 slots, and honestly, I won't mind ditching like 13 medkits in that case. Definitely bringing the aluminium back home, but we gotta break this, we gotta break that chest, and we gotta break the hell out of Dodge because the going is about to get, yeah, the big one's about to come soon, and that's just a whole ton of different types of food. Don't mind me, big one. We got a winner chickens in a walking out of that freaking doorway. Oh, and you know what we won? A whole ton of wonderful loot whenever we can go to the bunker and claim it as ours. And with that said, with that done, that is gonna wrap it up for this absolutely marvelous video that has turned out very Gucci. But yeah, can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say about the new locations. Hopefully you guys are getting raids like me, but in the meantime, I can't wait to get to redeeming these things for ourselves. We're gonna have to negotiate with the raiders at some point. We'll get that done, but in the meantime, that is gonna go ahead and actually, can I just give you guys the aluminium maybe? Or are you guys just, oh, really now? Well, honestly, have all the aluminum bars you want. If this is the type of raids you give me, I will give you whatever you want, raiders, okay? You like shoes? I'll give you my left shoe. Right one's off limits, but the left one's all yours. But that's gonna wrap it up for me for now. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Get in the chopper gas tank and join it. The chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pups and getting that true friend perk. Getting the best blueprints you can, along with building the attachments for your guns, not to mention leveling up your own personal skills throughout the game. Getting past the multiplayer wall, defeating all the bosses the game has to throw at us, and of course having yourselves an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.